Hello, in this video, I will show you the integration of Gohighlevel with Google Sheets. Not only that, there will be a lot of more stuff. Basically, I will show you how you can use Zapier to connect Gohighlevel and Google Sheets to build your reporting system. Now, let's see. First of all, I am going to log into the Zapier and create a new app. I will just name it as Reporting AG. Now, for example, we want it to be triggered based on an event inside Gohighlevel. I will use webhook by Zapier and catch hook and continue. It will give me a URL. I will copy that URL and now I will go to Gohighlevel automations. For example, let me see how many pipelines do I have in the opportunities. Give me 1 second. Let's create one. Let me stop for a second so that I create. As an example, I have just taken a really small or little sales pipeline as a new lead, appointment book, no show, and sold. So what I want to track everything in Google Sheets. Say for example, I have a new lead, I want the data to go into Google Sheet, and then whenever an appointment is booked, I want to change the status to appointment book, and same with the no show and sold. Now how will I do that? First of all, definitely I need to create a Google Sheet for that. So in the Google Drive, I will go ahead and create a Google Sheet. I will name it as reporting KPI, whatever, you can just name it anything, right? And then I want to track full name first of all, and then email, phone, right? And along with that, first of all, I want to track date, right? The date on which it was created, right? This is the first thing. You can add other parameters or other fields as well. I will just trace it. That is what I always do. I will rename it as all leads. Now, the next thing I want to create is, for example, well, status. Yeah, I will even keep the status here. Status. Mm-hmm. Okay. You can also make the status as a drop-down menu. We have option for that as well. Like for example, uh, no show, new lead. It's up to you, but I will just keep it simple for now. So yeah, you can that's how you can also create a drop-down menu. For now, I will just keep it simple. Okay, now this is status and everything. Now what I will do, I will go back to automations. And by the way, just consider that I am only showing you to build reporting, taking in consideration that all the other automations are already set up. For example, when the Facebook lead comes, automatically it is going to new lead. When appointment is booked, it is automatically going to appointment booked. uh, when the order form is submitted, it is automatic moving to sold. The only thing which is manual here would be no show, but in this example I will be moving manually, so that because I don't want to set up the whole automations for that. I just want to show you the reporting part, right? Okay, now I will go to automations. First of all, I will create a folder, automation guru testing. Create new workflow, start from scratch. Okay, I will say whenever we have a new lead, whenever the pipeline stage is changed in pipeline, sales pipeline, pipeline stage, new lead. Whenever this happens, I want to send a webhook. By the way, now Gohighlevel have this feature as well, Google Sheet. Yeah, I mean, it might not be enabled right now, but it has the, yeah, Google Sheets. You can also use that, but right now I don't use it because I saw that few things are limited which I want to do. But yeah, it is great. Probably they will have it better in future as well. For now, I'm just using Zapier. So I will use the webhook, not the custom webhook, the simple webhook. And what I will do, I will go ahead and grab the Zapier API, Zapier endpoint URL, which Zapier gave to me, and paste and publish. Okay, and mm, now what I can do is that I will go ahead and create a custom field as well. Custom field is, okay, I will show you quickly in a second why I created that field. So first, I will update that field every time whenever the status is changed so that I can determine in which stage the lead is, right? Uh, Status is new lead. Okay. Okay, we have this workflow ready. It is always good to use naming conventions. So I will just use that one. Okay. Now, first I will test this one, and similarly, I will show you how you can go forward or move forward, right? So first of all, let me go ahead and test that. Uh, Opportunities, new lead, add. Okay, as soon as I add it, it should send the webhook to the Zapier. There you go. I got the webhook. Now what I will do, I will say, because this is a new lead, at this point I know that data does not exist already. That's why I'm simply sending the new lead to the Google Sheet which I just created, right? Create a new row, create spreadsheet row, reporting KPI, and worksheet is this one. And here I can use the variable from Zapier, Zap human. Well, give me 1 second. I think it will be, yeah, date created. It is also giving me that date, so it's fine. I can simply pass that one. Otherwise, if you want to use the current date in Zapier, this is the variable Zap meta human now. Yeah, it will give you the present date. So whatever you prefer. Okay, now full name, name, and then email, and then phone, and then status, lead status. There you go. As soon as I send the data, it will send the data to this Google Sheet. There you go. Data is here. Now, based on that, what you can do, you can even create another sheet. For example, you can say, I want to track all the status in this cell, which is as a new lead. So you can just go ahead, for example, uh, new leads, same thing, I guess. Yeah. new leads, appointment booked, and then no show, and then we can say sold, right? If you want to calculate the total of that, I'm just giving a generic. You can literally use this concept to make really really complex things, which I have made as a projects. I have taken a lot of projects to make reporting and made a lot of complex things. I'm just sharing the basic idea with you so that from there you can scale it up based on your idea. Now what I want, I'm saying I want to count if right, if in this sheet, if in this sheet from E2 to E, which means the whole column, right? Count if in this state it contains the word new lead. Second, okay, here I will also show you how to use ChatGPT. So there you go. Because I forgot the formula, so that's how you can use it. Uh, Give me formula which will calculate the sum in our in row E only if we for all the cells containing word new lead. Yeah, there you go. Sum if. There are a lot of formulas, but yeah, let's use this one. You can also use the count if. I have used that in future past. Probably it needed this. Yeah, there you go. That was the formula. So you can also use the one which ChatGPT provided me, and it will work 100% fine. But all you need to do is use B2 to do it. That is what you need to do, right? And similarly, yeah. But yeah, it serves the purpose. Similarly, I will copy this formula here, and I will say instead of new lead, appointment booked. Similarly, no show, and sold. Okay, so we have everything. And now what will happen, basically it will keep on telling you statistics here, right? Now you see that in the first row of this sheet, it has new lead, and that why it is showing one here. Now let's go ahead and create a second automation. Now from now on it is just duplications, right? So first let me save that, uh, that yeah, you can, yeah, I'm not saving it. I will just change it because I don't mean to keep it. I'm just creating it for the video. Okay, now, well, I will show you just so you know. So, duplicate, and then so you can literally duplicate it. When you duplicate the zap, what it does, it automatically change the URL here, right? It automatically gives the new URL. Now what I will do, I will say this is for appointment book, right? That's why I will create another automation. Again, I will duplicate this one, and I will make it for appointment booked. Okay, so for appointment booked, I will definitely change it for this one and change the field to appointment booked, and we'll use the webhook to this webhook, the new webhook which I got, right? Okay, now what will happen as soon as I move the data? Before that, actually let me set it up. So I will say, do not create the this time. Do not create it. Well, first let me. I think I will have to set the webhook. Yeah. So yeah, first I will have to move the pipeline to that stage. Opportunity to that pipeline stage. So move appointment booked, and I should have received it here now. Okay, I got it now. What I will do this time, I will say, first of all, in Google Sheet lookup, because we at this point we already know that the data already exists in Google Sheet, right? So I will look up for that row, and worksheet is all leads. Lookup column, I want to look up based on the email as an example, because email and phone are unique. That's why I want to look up based on this, and it will give me the lookup row. There you go. It said that I found the data, and then I will say this time just update, update spreadsheet row, and in spreadsheet row number is, I will simply say whatever row is found on the step 2, that is the row number, right? And then at this point you can leave the date, because we only wanted to see when the lead came, and you can see leave all these points. We only need to change the status to appointment booked, right? Now let's see what will happen. I just tested, and there you go, it converted to appointment book. And let me show you what will happen on this. It became 0 and appointment book is 1, because it is already calculating, right? So that way you can also create for no show and sold, and you can literally build the KPI. You can use a lot of formulas even to do things like this. For example, if you want to check how many new leads were there, and among those how many were appointment were booked, and among those appointment books how many were no show, and among how many no show, whatever, right? So you, even using formulas, you can do this. Also you can create this the reporting based on January, February, March, April to all the way December, or even to the way based on the weeks. But obviously it will require some more formulas and some more brain processing and some use of the ChatGPT or Google. So yeah, that's how you do it. I hope it will help you. Thank you.